serious about it, they put the curfew on. We couldn't get out of our rooms. Basically, they might as well have just said that, like, only leave your room.
I was going to the grocery store like every day just to get out.
Oh yeah. That was my most social I got.
The grocery store?
The grocery store.
You were going to?
Yeah, all those stripes. And I would talk to the worker there for like, 15 minutes. And I felt like that was me socializing with the world.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what it came down to, man.
Man. I don't know, man. It was an intense time. And I'm just saying, I don't think it's over yet. I just think that maybe the reason they're, loosening up a little bit is because
they had to.
Testing the
people were already losing their mind, bro. I'm trying to tell you. Like, I felt like if look, I'm a strong-minded person, so for me to have felt
a little bit like
a little bit lower, I know people that were like already low. Imagine how they felt.
They probably went haywire. Yeah, of course. Yeah, it was.
So they had to open up, man. I mean,
you have to really. I mean.
And it's taken a while.
Release, like I know you like to meditate. I don't meditate.
My meditation went down. I did meditate sometimes, and it helped me out a lot. And then some days I would just skip it. I'd be like, I don't want to meditate today. Like that, in other words, my entire mindset, dude, was changing. Like I felt like, damn, bro, like, because it's almost like this. Hey, don't worry about anything. Just stay in your room. Here's the stimulus check. Hey, just stay in your room. Like, it's like, what? like, you get me? Like, it's almost like, but what about?
Really?
You don't have anything. You don't have anybody counting on you anymore. Nobody's counting on you. The only thing they want you to do is stay in your room. That's it.
That's what they want you to do. But whenever you got the stimulus check, what happened? Oh, everybody was out and about. They didn't care.
For real.
Yeah, that's where I was at when I was living over there in San Juan, Texas.
What were they doing with their stimulus check?
Bro, as soon as they got a stimulus check.
The only thing open is grocery stores. What were they doing with it?
And you don't think people are gonna try to have little hangouts? You never heard of those little hangouts where people just kind of like.
I had a few of those with Joe, but not like people weren't going crazy.
No, I mean you gotta understand like where I was at. It's like.
It was Joe's birthday, April 30th.
PJ District, bro. I don't know if you know PJ District.
Nobody knows that.
Well, that's Far San Juan Alamo District, bro. That's like 4 cities in one. Trust me, they're real close by. People, as soon as they got the stimulus check, they didn't leave their area, but they partied till the sun came up. But they didn't leave their area, so they weren't breaking the rules. They just kind of were, I guess. Like going around the bush with it, like
And they don't even care about how their body is maybe hung over the next day. They don't care about maybe their body's gonna be hurting.
Do you think they don't already know that?
Why don't they care? Why don't they care?
That's the $1 million question in everybody's mind. That's the $1 million. Because everybody's mind is different. I can tell you what I believe. Somebody else is gonna be like,
okay, why don't they care? Why don't they care?
If they don't care, it's because they've never really gotten to, my opinion, I don't think they've ever gotten to like, not just fitness as in like, oh, let me look good, health-wise. They've never even thought of like the health decisions.
In a way, they're kind of like just like a wandering casualty. Did you know that's, did you know that's a term? A wandering casualty?
A wandering casualty. But what I'm trying to say.
Would you ever want to be called a wandering casualty?
No, of course not.
Why not?
Because you're considered a casualty, bro.
Okay, well.
I mean, would you want to be one?
No.
Exactly, right? So why are you so shocked that I'm telling you no? You're like, oh shoot, okay. I thought I guess somebody say yeah. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. What? Hey, nobody's gonna be like, hey, you know what I mean? If we do, I hope some of my friends go there. I'm gonna have to let that.
Okay. Well, how come that's more offensive than calling someone, let's say, hey, you're stupid, or you know what, you're a wandering casualty?
Because if they have the sense of if they're not, I mean, you're making a term easy. Like unless they're mentally challenged, they're gonna be like, oh, like he didn't call me stupid. I'm just a wandering casualty. You know what I mean? That would be mentally retarded.
Okay, but why would somebody think? Well, let's say you would you, not saying you want to be called anything. Obviously, nobody want to say. Okay, let's say, hey, Chris, you're stupid, or Chris, you know what, you're a wandering casualty. Well, which one is worse?
To me, I wouldn't like either.
But which one is worse?
Me, because I would take both even because
They're even.
to me a wandering cavity means you're stupid. So it equals. I mean, do you have a preference?
I would, in a way, stupid is like it's less offensive because it took
less education.
It took less analysis.
Yeah.
Anyone could call you stupid, and they could be angry, they could be upset. They didn't
But
get their.
if a smart guy
they didn't
calling you a wandering cat,
Yeah,
it also kind of evens out.
No, I was.
Because now you're just like
If someone sincerely looks you in the eye
and he's like, you're a wandering cat,
and says,
like,
you know what? Look, hey man, look, I have to tell you this. I think you're a wandering casualty. Like that's kind of like, oh shit, you really took it. You're taking my entire my entire being